Hey you English learners, my name is Andrew and today we are going to talk about something I am explaining every single week in my English classes. The pronunciation of the ED sounds in English. Let's do this. So, if your verb finishes with a T or a D, for example, visit, you pronounce the ED as an extra syllable. So visited, end, ended. So if it's a T or a D, you pronounce this as an extra syllable. Just like Pink did in her song, Get This Party Started. Let's have a look at this now. So Pink wants to get the party started. Extra syllable because the start finishes with a T. No problem. So far, so good. Most of my students have no problems with pronouncing the ED as an extra syllable. But this is where it gets a little bit more complicated, because if your verb finishes with an X, K, P, or H, you don't pronounce the ED as an extra syllable. It's a really different sound. It's more of a t. That sound one more time. I know, it sounds weird. It's like beatboxing. So there, you need to have this skill to be able to make this sound in your mouth. So let's have a look at a verb which finishes in one of these four letters. Lock. Bruno Mars sings that he is locked out of heaven. He doesn't sing that he is locked out of heaven. He sings that he's locked out of heaven. Let's take a look at this. And one more time, just because I like this Bruno Mars song. Bruno Mars is locked out of heaven, not locked out of heaven. Sing it again, Bruno. There are rules for T, D, X, P, H, and K. And the other letters, what you need to do is just forget all about that E. For example, Katy Perry has a song and it's I kissed a girl. She doesn't say I kissed a girl, she says I kissed a girl. Let's listen to that now. I kissed a girl. So Katy Perry kissed a girl. Do you know what else she did? That's right, Katy Perry kissed a girl and she liked it. She didn't say I kissed a girl and I liked it, because the verb like, you pronounce it with a t. Hang on a minute. I know, right? I have not explained this because the verb to like finishes with an E, and this is where things get a little bit more complicated. If your verb finishes with an E, what you need to do is this. You add a D to the verb, look at the ED, and focus on the letter before it. For example, like finishes with an E, add a D, you then need to focus on the K. So that K tells you how to pronounce the word. So Katy Perry kissed a girl and she liked it. She didn't like it, she liked it. So Katy Perry kissed a girl and she liked it. Let's talk about another crazy singer, Adele. So Adele, she loves calling people. Do you know how many times she called her ex-boyfriend? Let's listen.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
She called 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Imagine having 1,000 missed calls on your phone. But she didn't say I call it 1,000 times, and the reason why is because call, the verb to call, it finishes with the letter L. It's not a special letter, you just don't pronounce that E, so she called 1,000 times. So guys, this has been my class on the ED sounds using pop music to help us. If you like this video, please give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for more English class.